Yo, what is good? I'm back with another AOPG video, and in today's video I'm going to be showcasing the brand new True Gryphon. It is aka Shanks V3 if you didn't know, but I'm also going to be doing the Obtainment. So first I will start off with that, and then I'll move on to the actual showcase. So for the Obtainment, you're going to have to go to World 3 and go to Red Hair Island. First you'll talk to this NPC right here, and he'll send you on a not so hard quest. Actually, I'd say it's one of the easier quests in my opinion. But basically, you're gonna have to do the Shanks raid 30 times. And Shanks raid you'll find in First Sea. It is the First Sea raid, the old one, so it's gonna be pretty easy for a beginner to actually get him. And basically, after you're done, you're gonna have to find 2 orbs. So I would recommend actually finding one in the Shanks raid. So one is located in the Shanks raid. It's not really that hidden, and I'll show you one right here, which is located in Red Hair Island. And the orb looks rather peculiar in my opinion. It looks very round. I think it looks a little too round in to me. The edges are just not there. But yeah, that's basically the orb. You're just gonna click on it, and in the bottom right, you're gonna see you got the red poneglyph. Now the game is tripping. It's actually an orb. But yeah, basically after you get this one, you're gonna go to the Shanks raid and get the other one. I don't think there's an order tied to them, but I don't know if there is, you can correct me. But yeah, basically after you obtain the orbs, you're just gonna talk to him again, and of course you're gonna finish the raid too. You're gonna talk to him again, and he's gonna send you on the second quest. For the second quest, you're gonna have to get 3 items. So the items are gonna be like this. First, you're gonna have to bring him the Shanks Cup, which now drops at a 1% chance from the Shanks World boss right here. And then the Supreme Hockey Core, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Supreme Hockey Core with a 2.5% chance from the same world boss, which also drops an artifact which is called Griffin of Red Emperor with a 2.5% chance. And the world boss also drops a new accessory, which is Abyss Mark. As you can see, I got it right here. Also, the Abyss Mark does take the color of your actual hockey, so if you have a green or red or purple, just know that is the reason why. But yeah, basically that's gonna be after you bring in all the items and talk to him again, he's gonna give you the actual sword. But to actually unlock the moves, you're gonna have to get mastery. So each mastery bar goes up to 80, and each time you fill it up, it's gonna go back down again, and the game will count it as 1. So to actually unlock the mode, you're gonna have to fill it up 7 times. Fun, I know, a lot of fun. But yeah, it's not really as hard as it sounds. It's just a little grindy. You're gonna have to AFK. Nothing out of the ordinary for this game. But yeah, basically you're gonna have to go to the dungeon, any dungeon, and it gives mastery. So for World 1, you get 1 mastery per raid/dungeon. For Multiverse Sea and World 2, you get 2.5. And for World 3, you get 5 mastery. So basically, you're just gonna AFK Pika Dungeon if you're in World 3. That is probably the easiest way. Or if you want to do like the Heist raid or something like that, I don't know. But yep, that's basically it for the Obtainment. You're just gonna unlock the mode. At least that is the Obtainment for the sword. Now I will move on to the actual Obtainment for the title, which is, I would say if you're using the sword, might as well use the title since it's very good. So basically, once you talk to the Red Hair Emperor, he'll send you on another quest. This one's unrelated to the other one. This is strictly for the title. So for the quest he's gonna send you on is he's gonna ask you to have the Red Hair title, and he's also gonna ask you to have the Final Conqueror's Hockey, which you can get from the Emmet dungeon. Like, it's a whole quest. Many people made videos on it. Actually, I did forget something. This NPC, to actually get the spec from him, you're gonna need to have the Emperor sword, which a lot of people made videos on it. It's Shanks V2 basically, the old Shanks. You're gonna have to actually obtain it, and then you can talk to him to actually get this one. So yeah, it is a little grindier than it seems. But basically for the Red-Haired Emperor, as I said, you're gonna need to have the Red Hair title. You're gonna need to have Final Conqueror's Hockey unlocked. And you're also gonna need to have 50 poneglyphs, which by this point, it's not even like that crazy. And also you're gonna need to have 120,000 gems, which is also not that crazy. But yeah, for the buffs that this title actually gives, it gives 5x true Griffin damage. So yeah, it is practically useless for other specs. But yeah, I'd say it's pretty easy title though to get. You can like re-equip it every single time. But yeah, that's basically all for the actual obtainments. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, please do remind me in the comments. But yeah, now I'm just gonna move on straight to the showcase. Before I do though, I'll show you the items I'm gonna be using. I'm using Shadow Necromancer, Reincarnated Slime, which is the best. For this, you're gonna need SS, I think it's called Hawk. Let me check the calculator. There's an AOPG calculator. So yeah, you're gonna need SS Hawk, Green Blood Rush. It gives, I don't know the exact, but I think it gives 6.1x damage. But yeah, that's it for to replace the Shadow Necromancer. For gun, of course, you're gonna need the Frost Bazooka. I think that's what it's called. And for the sword, you're gonna be using I'm gonna be using True Gryphon, of course. For the actual like fruit buff, you should use the Final Soul Fruit, since Mother's Misery actually gives 4x damage to everything. So it's gonna be a pretty good support fruit for everything overall. And lastly, for the suits, let me go to my inventory right here. So for the first one, you're gonna need the Heist suit for damage. Let me see. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, Swordsman Heist suit. As you can see, it's right here. And for the, I'm also gonna be doing like the thing where you can double stack them with the summer outfit. But yeah, that's basically all. For the hockey, I have like the last hockey. Race, I'm using Devil, which gives a 3x damage buff, but you should be using the Pinnacle race, which is way better. And yeah, that's basically all. Alright, so the sword overall is very good. It has good damage and also has very cool sound effects and VFX. I mean, the Q ability is just like, hear this. It reminds me of the Fire Force Benimaru fight. If y'all know Ball, then y'all know Ball, but yeah. Basically, very cool sword, very high damage. Keep in mind, I don't have the best stuff. But yeah, very good. Don't use the M1s though, like the M1s are actually bad. But yeah, that'll basically be all for the video. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all that, you feel me, and I will see y'all later. Peace.